Alright, so today's book and today's reading comes from this book right here, as well as the Bible in Concept with Greer Hendricks and Sarah Peckening. You Are Not Alone. And you can amplify the song by Michael Jackson. You are not alone. I am here with you. And though you're far apart, you're always in my heart. You are not alone. Let's implement that song as well. And let's continue it where we started actually in the summertime with Shay. Let's talk about Shay. Let's talk about Shay. And by the way, these people are real. The cases are real and the topics are real. And the reason why the cases are in the book is because the cases have already been dealt with and the sentences have already folded out, and they've probably faced the death penalty already in the form of. And the reason why this happens is so that lawyers can keep a track of the cases that they've dealt with in order to make sure that they're also not hearing the same repeated stories of the same case from the same clients, because the lawyers I know, they like to deal with different cases so that their job doesn't get boring. So that's why it happens. That's why these books exist, is that so lawyers know where they are in cases and they don't take the same repeated cases. If they've done that case previously, they pass it on to a lawyer, another lawyer who hasn't taken the case, based off of the strength and the cases they're known to naturally take. So that's what this book is. Cases are done. They face the death penalty, and I'm reading you the story as to what happened to each of the characters in this book. And why are these characters in this book is because the characters are connected. Either they became friends or they are family members, but they only went by their first name or their middle name or their last name. And right now we are at Shay, and Shay went by their last name. So let's talk about who Shay is in the last name format. 2 wine glasses are on the coffee table, evidence of a romantic night. I clear them away, rinsing the ruby-colored stains pooling at the bottom of the goblets. The coffee is brewing, filling the galley kitchen with the aroma of the dark roast beans Sean introduced me to when I moved into his Murray Hill apartment 18 months ago. Okay, so that is that, and the chapter and Bible verse that is allotted with this book is Judges chapter 1, and I checked with both Sarah Peckening and Greer Hendricks, and it is correct. So let's read Judges chapter 1, verse 5. Judges chapter 1, verse 5 says, "It was there that they found Adoni-Bezek and fought against him, putting to rout the Canaanites and the Perizzites." Let's read that again. "It was there that they found Adoni-Bezek and fought against him, putting to rout the Canaanites and the Perizzites," meaning that Shay could have possibly been a part of the Canaanite clan or the Perizzite clan, because obviously Shay faced the death penalty for committing a criminal act that put either him or her in prison. And so if Adonai, the leader of the Canaanites and the Perizzites, faced death because of the Hittites, that means Shay could have possibly faced death going after the Hittites or the Perizzites, protecting Adonai. That's basically the case and the story in the Bible as well as in this book, is that it's equal for equal, and Shay could have faced the death penalty for protecting Adonai's hidden whereabouts until Adonai couldn't hide himself anymore, because of the fact that they knew, well, the last of the Hittites to the Perizzites knew that the government is coming after them, or was coming after them, and they knew that they were about to be seized. So upon Shay's death, after protecting Adonai, Adonai revealed himself, and that would have been and made a huge mistake in revealing himself. Therefore, it allowed the government to seize what was left of Adonai's family, while Adonai was on the run, revealing himself in public. So, that is that, and with that being said, that is the end of it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!